morning, October 4th, 2019. It is now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, October 4th, 2019. And good morning, y'all. This lovely Friday morning, October 4th, 2019. It is 8:11 a.m. and it's 53 degrees in North Massachusetts. Straight on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:11 is President Trump wanted Ukraine's president launch investigation before face-to-face meeting. State Department Secretary show. White House attempted Gavin to slow House impeachment push. House Hong Kong indigenous emergency powers ban face massive protest. Republicans call for a Kavanaugh-like strategy and whistleblower fight. Brexit deadline could be extended against a UK lawmaker. That daily, Republicans prep for Rubicon ship to defend Trump. Ocasio. July Day Association give complicated accounts of origins of Ukraine caper. At least 31 dead in America's anti-government protest grip country. Civilian employee kills for a knife attack at Paris police headquarters. North Korea says submarine missile test succeeded. PC maker HP to cut up to 9,000 jobs in restructuring push. Asian markets required to have U.S. jobs report. Look at that. Stocks today at 122.42 at 26,201.04. SP 5 at 23.102 at 29.10.63 and the Nasdaq coming 7.102 at 78.72.27. $50 million notice over 1,000 in U.S. South Korean activists vote support for Hong Kong protesters. Farmers get negligible benefit from insecticides that may kill, research says. ACLU files suit seeking damages for families separated at U.S.-Mexico border. Plainville looking at North Andover for more water. Andover, the owners of two Andover restaurants were paying leaving $4,000 in back wages and charges and penalties for violating labor laws, says the violations were intentional to stem from wrongly classified their cooks as supervisors. Peterson killed on Route 185 in Seekonk last night. Peter Channel news time is 8:14 on this Friday morning, and it's time now for a Peter Channel sports report. Last night, the Boston Bruins started off the regular season with a 2-1 win over the Dallas Stars in Dallas. This afternoon, the Norton Lancers football team will have a game at 3:45 p.m. against the Dover Sherburne Raiders at Robert Adams Field at 3:45 p.m. Go Lancers! Get on Stephon Diggs for called a like-it season. Ex-Yankees manager Joe Troy the Mets. WA fans Boomer Assassin says what most fans are thinking of the role. Yankees entered country luckily after game 1. And UFC middleweight contender Paul Costa can die in personal grudge against Israel at the same time. Peter Chill. News time is 8:15 on this Friday morning. Time now for Peter Chill. Travel trends and check. Baby! Bond the MBTA Fairmont train 754, 755 Fair. Refill is about it. Refill is outrage. 10 minutes past Cambridge to the late. Arrival train 733 caused by calculation of residential and equipment swaps. Fairmont train 586, 758 from Fairmont Airways Apartments. Fairmont is off at 5 minutes past Cambridge to the labor out of equipment caused by residential and equipment swaps. And Middlebury train 010, 8078 from Middlebury Lakeville is now expected upon Middlebury 10 20 minutes beyond scheduled due to early arrival of outbound train 003 caused by early delays. Newbury over Rockford train 158, 730 from Newbury, Port Arthur, 5 minutes past Cambridge between Beverly North Station due to a signal issue, and Rockford train 106, 710 from Rockford Arthur, 5 minutes past Cambridge between Salem North Station due to a signal issue, and the ferries out. Looking good. Okay, look at that. Where's the ball? Where's the New England? 95. Stop outside. So between Patagon and Providence. 146. Stop outside. So between 50 and 95 and downtown Providence. 185 on the westbound side. So between Seahawk down and downtown Providence. 138 on the westbound side. So the Newport Bridge. 295 northbound side. So with the walk stretch. 295 southbound side. So the Johnson stretch. And 95 northbound side. So the 122 in second. Newport Bridge on the westbound side. Little slow. 60 eastbound side. Little slow at the stretch. 185 at the northbound side, stop going between 24 and Random and 95 in Mansfield. 95 northbound side, so between the possibility and the north one, 128 and 24 northbound side, so between 139 and red off the 128 and got 3 to the southbound side, so 220 Rockland, Bridge 3 split at the northbound side, a little slow. And around Route 3 and 485, stopping over between Milford and Westport. 120 at the northbound side, so between 138 and Captain over the Route 20 Waltham. 120 to southbound side, slope between Lisbon, Oregon, down to Burlington. 120 to northbound side, so the Lexington stretch. 3 to southbound side, so 495. Low down to 120 to Burlington. 7 expressway, northbound side, so between Quincy down and down. The gas state said Dorchester 7 expressway, southbound side, so Dorchester 93 southbound side, slow between Bedford down to St. Bridge down to Boston 83, northbound side, so before 120 then Stoughton. 93 southbound side, so before 125. Now the don't forget 120 northbound side, so 95 in Peabody. 3 to the north, southbound side, so 495, low down to Milwaukee, and 495. And the southbound side, little so had the stretch at 290 eastbound side, so open to 146 down to Britain down to Worcester, 146 down to northbound side, so 290 Worcester. Peter Cello news time, 8:17, time out for our Peter Cello weather report. And we are having a frost advisory from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Saturday, exception fall to the lower than the middle 30s. Portions of Northern Connecticut, central eastern, northeastern, southeastern, western Massachusetts, and northern southern around from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. on Saturday. And frost could kill sensitive after vegetation of West Africa and take steps down to protect tender plants from the cold. Okay, look at that forecast. Goes like this. Today, parts of Saskatchewan. For today, parts of Saskatchewan, 62 degrees. North from about 5 to 40 miles on gust size. 31 miles on tonight. There's a frost up to 4 a.m. Otherwise, clear sky with 32 degrees. North from about 69 miles on gust size. 23 miles on for Saturday, Arizona frost before 10 a.m. Saskatchewan, 60 degrees. North about 5 to 7 miles on Sunday night. Most Saskatchewan, 38 degrees. Calm wind for Sunday, Port Saskatchewan, 66 degrees. Light south wind increases 6 11 miles in the morning. West Saskatchewan, 25 miles on for Sunday night. Jet to Charles Bay after 2 a.m. Most Saskatchewan, 60 degrees. South about 9 miles on size. 21 miles on just 30%. Monday, Charles Bay between 9 a.m. and 3 a.m. 3 p.m. Most Saskatchewan, 73 degrees. That's about 10 to 14 miles of size, 30 miles an hour, just 6 Monday night. Shaw's 52 degrees, southwest, 5 to 8 miles an hour, size, 20 miles an hour, just 7%. Tuesday, Shaw's both on 11 a.m. Putney, Saskatchewan, about 66, so about 45 degrees, and north about 5 to 8 miles an hour, just 40% for Wednesday. Saturday, most kids got 64, about 42 degrees, northwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour, and for Thursdays. Most sides got 64 degrees, north about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Right now, northern today, it's clear skies at 53 degrees. That's me for the Peter Joel. Morning news on this Friday morning, October 4th, 2018. Peter Wizard, you have a good morning, good positive, to hope you have a wonderful day.